Hi there, it's Ashley here, and today I have my Not2Shabby design team project to share with you. I'm going to be making these cute little Valentine tags, and I'm going to get right started, but I wanted to just start out by announcing who the giveaway winner was in my previous video, which was my lawn fawn haul and my Not2Shabby design team package. I shared that I had purchased an extra little dino stamp from the lawn fawn release, and I was going to be giving that away. I ended up just putting all the names into a little tub and drawing out the name, and the winner is Fit Kitty. So send me a private message on YouTube and I will get that sent right out to you. I'm so excited. So congratulations for winning. I will definitely be doing some more giveaways. It was so fun and I loved how many comments I got on the video. It was so fun reading them all. So let's get into the process video. So for my tags, I use these really cute fishtail banner tags, and then I just have the images stamped directly on them, and I just Copic colored them right on the tags, and I went around the outside with some Copic marker as well. These images are so stinking cute, and I love the little I love coffee sentiment. So I'm just going to share with you what I used to make them, and then I'll get into the process video. And there is a ton of glitter on there. I don't know how well the camera will pick it up, but I sparkled these cuties up. So just trying to show you the little glitter there. So first up, for the glitter, I use this Spectrum Noir glitter pen, and I will link everything down below so you can find it over in the Not2Shabby shop. And then I use this Doodlebug twine. I use the spring assortment and the fall assortment. And if you are making a purchase over in the shop, you can use the coupon code CraftyGirl to save 10% on your order. This is the stamp set that I got for my DT stamp for the month. So this is Brewed with Love, and it's by Craft and Desert Diva. That's where I got the I love coffee sentiment and both of the images from. And there is, I think, coordinating dies for these that you can purchase separate. So I'll link that below. And then I just pulled this from my stash. This is the Your Next Stamp fishtail die tags. It's called Stitched Fishtail Tags, and I'll link that below as well. These are super cute. I love that you get the two sizes. So I used the largest size there, and these images just look so cute. It fit perfect on there. So I'm taking the largest size and just some white cardstock paper. This is the 120 pounds Recollections cardstock, and I'm just cutting it out with my Sizzix Big Shot. So I'm cutting out 2 of them, and then I'm going to take my stamp and stamp out the little images. And this is nice if you don't want to purchase the coordinating dies, because you can just stamp the images right on the tag and then it's right there for you. And then I'm using the Black Olive Your Next Stamp ink. It's my absolute favorite. And so I'm stamping out that little raccoon, and look how cute he is on the little pillow, so sweet. And then I'm going to stamp out this little owl, and he's inside of a little teacup holding a donut, and I'm obsessed with donuts. They are like by far my favorite sweet treat, so I just fell in love with that little image. So I'm stamping out the I love coffee sentiment on there. And now I'm going to get right into the Copic coloring. So for the Copic coloring, I'm going to start using some pink, so I'm using RV14. And I'm just going to blend that out so that the middle part of the cup has some nice shading. And I'm also doing that on the little handle and on the little bottom of the cup. And I'm blending it out with RV13. This is a really nice pink color combo. I like it a lot. And I did go out of the line a little bit, so I just used my colorless blender to clean that up. And then I used the RV11 to blend that all out. And also for the little handle. Then I'm going to use some blue, so I'm using BG13. And what I really like about these images is, by the way you color them up, these ones would be really cute for Christmas or winter, or like I'm using them for Valentine's Day, so you can get quite a bit of use out of these ones. Then I'm blending the blue out with BG10. And I love how he has his little scarf on. He kind of reminds me a little bit of Harry Potter, so you could definitely use those color tones to color it up like Harry Potter as well. I used Y38 and Y35 for the little beak, and then I'm using that same pink color combo just to color in the hat. I've been really loving using blue, pink, and red. I really like that color tones together. And then I went out of the line just a little bit, so again, I just used the colorless blender. And now I'm going to do the coloring for the owl, so I'm using E15 for the darkest portion. And I also did that on his little hands, and then I'm blending that out with E13. and then with E11. Then I go in with E13, and I'm going to just do the face in the lighter color tones. And then with E11. And then I go inside of the little eyeglasses, and I want it to be a little lighter, so I use the E11 and then E00. And I just go back in with the E15 just to darken it up and really give it a nice shading. And then again back in with the E13. See how it really just pops when you go in that second time? And I actually learned that from Jamie's channel. She always shows that in her coloring, and I found that so helpful. And if you're not subscribed to Jamie, I will have her YouTube channel linked in the description box. She is Scrap and Stamper. She's the owner of Not Too Shabby, and her coloring is so amazing. I love all of her videos, so make sure you're subscribed to her as well. So now I'm just doing the glasses, and I'm using R29 to blend that out, and then R14. And then I went back in with E13 just around the face. And for the little donut, I'm going to use E55 and E53 just for the little donut part. And then I'm going to do the little icing on there. I actually leave that part white, and I just color it with RV13 and RV11. And then I just add some red sprinkles with R29, and then I color in the other sprinkles with the white jelly pen. And then I just added some accents with my white jelly pen, and that always just really makes it look nice. And so there's really no rhyme or reason that I find to doing that. I kind of just put it wherever I want to have the little shades of white just like along the side, and it always looks so good. It just really makes it look like the sun is reflecting off of it and it's popping. So I take my R14 Copic marker and go around the outside. There's stitching on this tag. I love it so much. And I just really find it easy to go around the outside and then just add the pink. And it really makes the inside pop and adds a little bit of color. And then I took the black jelly pen for the eyes there. And now I'm going to do the lighter RV13 and RV11 inside that little heart. I thought that made a cute little pop of color up at the top as well. For the next one, I'm going to do this cute little raccoon. I'm starting on the little pillow with BG49. And for this part, I used a really dark teal blue color because I really want that part where he's sitting to have a nice shadow behind him and really like pop with the lighter teal Copic. So now I'm using the BG13 and blending it out, and it will really just make it have a nice little like kind of crinkling in. And then I take BG10 and blend that out. And then I'm going to take my BG13 just to do the tip-to-tip technique, and I'm just touching the tip of the lighter color to the darker color and then getting that color in between. So now I take R29 and R14 to color in the inside of that heart. And then I'm going to do the little mug in the same red color combo, so I'm using R29. And adding the shading where his hands are and around the side there. And then I go in with R39 just to darken it up a little bit and blend it out with R14. And again with the R29 just a little bit. Then with that same color combo, I'm just doing the little hat. And doing inside those cute little stripes there. And then also I'm going to do the stripes on the bottom of his shirt. And then also some pink at the top there. So I'm using RV14 and RV13, and then I blend it out with a little bit of RV11. And like I said, I've been loving the teals, reds, and blues together. I just think it looks so cute. So that's kind of the color combo that I went with for these tags. And I found some really cute ribbon in my stash from, it was like American craft ribbon. And so it had stripes on it of those colors. So I just fell in love with that, and I wanted to incorporate it into the little color combo of my raccoon here. And my little owl. So I'm using the RV13 and RV11 for inside of his little ears. And then for his little shirt, I use RV14, RV13, and RV11. And then I'm using that same color combo for the top of the hat. And blending it out with the RV11. And then I'm just going in with the red to do the little pants. And he has little slippers on and they have little ears. It's kind of hard to see in this picture, but there's little tiny like raccoon or maybe like bear ears on his little slippers. I thought that was so cute. So that's what those little circles are. They're the little ears. So I'm just doing his whole little kind of like onesie bottom or his slippers and pants in that red color combo. So now for the little raccoon, I'm going to do him in C4 and C4 and N0 for the lightest colors of gray. So I'm doing that also up on his little ears there. And then also around his little face. I have the C2 marker and the C0 marker, but I think my C marker is getting low on the ink, so I have to get a refill for that one. So I was using the N0 and it worked just fine. So then for the darker part, I used C8 and C4. And I'm just doing that around the part of his eyes. And then blending that out with the C4. And I'm just adding in a little bit more of the C8 and the C4. And getting a nice blend there. And then I just did his little hands in C4 or C2 and N0. So now I can do the top of the hat there, which I used the red color combo. And then I'm going to do the outside, which I really think makes it pop. You don't have to do that part if you don't want, but with that stitching there, it just gives you the perfect spot to add on the little bit of color around the outside, and I really think it just adds some nice color. So there's the cute little tags, and actually I'm going to use my black jelly pen again for the little nose and also for his little eyes. And then I use the white jelly pen just to add some accents there. And then I add some little polka dots on the little pillow. I thought that would be so cute, and you could definitely paper piece the pillow. I think that would be really adorable. For this, I just did the coloring and added the polka dots, but you could definitely paper piece it. And then I took RV11 just to add some pink cheeks. And there is the coloring for the cute little tags. And now I'm just going to take my Wink of Stella and add a ton of glitter on here. Oh, and actually before I add the Wink of Stella, I took my BG10 marker and just added a little bit of a ground so that it wasn't kind of like in midair, which made a nice little bit of shadow and where they're standing. And I did go around the whole outside with the glittery pen, and it just really made it look so sparkly. And then I did the little cup and the little pillow there. So I'm just holding it up so I can kind of show the glitter there. And now I'm going to use that cute ribbon I was talking about with the stripes. So I'm just taking a little bit of it, and then I measure out the same width of it, and then I'm going to take a little bit of twine just to add a little bow at the front of it. So I took some red twine, and then I took some pink twine. And I love these little twine assortments that you can get from Doodlebug. They are such a good value. Jamie gets them sometimes in the shop, and whenever I see it, I like grab them right away. They are so cute, and they literally last so long. So now I'm just going to put the ribbon through, and then I just did like a little pucker at the bottom and tied a little knot, and then I just cut off the ends there. And this tag has a really great sized hole. It fits through larger size ribbons and the twine really nicely. So I'm just tying that on, and that is my project for this week. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I will have all the products that I shared linked below for you. Don't forget, if you head over to the Not2Shabby shop to make a purchase, you can use the coupon code CraftyGirl, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye now.